Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video, we're going to talk about the Zenkai awakening for Super Saiyan God SS Gogeta, the Yellow Legends Limited Gogeta, and his eventual final Zenkai awakening, and just how good it is, as well as how you can get the Zenkai awakening power, which I've already covered in the video, but I'll recap here for everyone. So let's compare him first. So some pretty interesting stuff on his main ability. Not anything too crazy there, just now he gets cancellation of his own attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions, and then still the nullification on top. So pretty straightforward, plus a little bit more key. In terms of his abilities, nothing too crazy either. The big one is his obviously specials. So his blue special, now his standard special now replenishes his vanishing gauge, which is pretty impressive, and gives him an additional damage inflicted, which is really good, as well as also, yeah, pretty much that's about it. Then on his ultimate arts card, he now has, on top of everything, if the ultimate arts is enhanced, he gets a nullification of unfavorable element factors. So pretty good stuff, but other than that, nothing too crazy. Then in terms of the greens changed quite a bit actually. The green card has weirdly had a reduction in the damage received reduction that it gets. It's 20% now, not 30%, but he does reduce impact damage by 10%, and more importantly, the abilities it's given you are greatly increased. More ki, more damage, increase in Dragon Balls, sealing enemy special moves, as well as also inflicting them with cancellation of their upgrades. It's really quite good. Then we talk about the passives. So the passives have got quite a big rework. 130% damage inflicted comparative to 60% damage inflicted. 50% ki recovery, obviously around about the same. Then -5 to strike and blast arts costs, as well as an increase to the arts card draw speed as well, which is really good. He also has now increase in terms of his damage inflicted when an enemy or character enters the battlefield, 30% instead of 20%, which is pretty cool. And if there are 2 defeated battle members, he will randomly destroy one of your own cards and draw his ultimate arts card Meteor Explosion, as well as applying nullification of enemy destroy card effects, which is really quite good. If his HP is 50% or below, after being hit by an enemy while he is on the battlefield, he will restore his own health by 30%, enhance his special move, his ultimate arts, shorten ally substitution counts, destroy all of your enemies' cards, as well as, of course, reduce enemies' ki. In terms of all-surpassing power, nothing here has changed too much. He now gets 20% damage inflicted instead of 10, up to a max of 60. 20% hit ultimate damage inflicted up to 40, not to 30. And he has a reduction in special arts move cost, as well as also reducing enemies' Dragon Balls when he lands a strike or blast arts hit. He also obviously still has his cover change. He now also has 2 new passives. Gogeta's Blue Light, which will randomly destroy one of your own cards and draw a special arts card move when you are changing cover, nullify unfavorable elements for damage sustained, seal enemies' blast attacks, as well as inflict the enemy with 2 downgrades to draw speed and their power boost. And every time he's hit with an enemy strike or blast card, he will reduce enemies' ki and inflict them with a downgrade as well. Overwhelming Extreme Onslaught restores his own ki, gives him strike damage inflicted, increases his own ki, reduces enemies' ki, and yeah, basically just makes him a lot better from the ki tempo control point. So you can obviously just skip the whole process and summon for Gogeta's Zenkai, but his Zenkai is actually super duper simple to get. All you have to do is participate in the New Year's 2025 raid. Basically, New Year's 2025 raid is pretty straightforward. There's a new stage that's been added in for Gogeta, and it's honestly really good. I think overall it's really quite cool, and you can farm these medals very easily, and you can use the blue Goku from the event to also increase the drop rate, and with that you should be able to Zenkai him quite quickly. afterwards will obviously be added to the Ultra Space Time Rush. Now he boosts Yellow, Saga from the movies characters, so overall it's obviously quite a big boost for Ultra Beast Gohan. I think everyone obviously knows that by now. But then also there is of course a big boost for the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, the Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan God SS, and the Goku, which I think is all obviously really quite worth it. So I think there's quite a few characters that get boosted by him, which is obviously great, but the big thing is that he should be usable himself, which I believe he is. So it looks really good. We'll take a look at him in the video. Bye.